Hi everybody and welcome to the Parler Stories. Today is night. I'm on Perugia and I'm with a special guest. That's me, Dj Little Vega. Nice. Welcome. Fine. Okay. First of all, let me know how it's born your role on the concert playing DJ.
How is my what? I'm sorry?
How it's born literally.
Oh, born. Okay.
Sorry for my
English. It's okay.
I'm nothing.
It's okay. I was born in the Bronx, New York.
No.
Yeah, a long time. And that's where I grew up until I was in my 20s. And I was in the middle of the birth of hip hop, disco music, punk rock, art and music in New York City.
The quality is without genre. Understand? The quality of the music is without genre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I grew up listening to all kinds of music in the Bronx and in New York City. Jazz music, Latin music, R&B, soul, punk rock, new wave,
Not transmit the quality. The quality is without genre. Okay.
The quality of my music? Oh man, I think it's because of the music I was brought up with. I think is having an open mind, and that's what I was always taught from people older than me.
Okay, I think and I know that the Studio 54 have created a big part of story of a disco. Can you talk me about your period here?
My period with Studio 54 was later. I wasn't in Studio 54 in the disco days. It was more like 10 years later when, my audience was ages 16 to 20, very young people. And it was the time of Public Enemy, 10 City, India, many styles of music played in one place. I used to play hip-hop, reggae, Latin hip-hop, freestyle. I played house music and disco, everything all together. So I came in the later years, but for us, the beginnings of the music come from the Loft, the Paradise Garage, the Gallery, and Studio 54, which was more of the commercial, a commercial place, a super club, but it was all part of New York history, a big part of New York history. Yes.
What do you think about Larry Levan?
Larry Levan, he's the one. He is the one. For me, I first went to the Paradise Garage when I was 15 years old, with my older sisters. And when I first heard Larry Levan play, I was just in awe. And for me, when I heard him play, I said, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Big impact.
The house music touch the heaven.
Touch the heaven? Did house music touch the heaven? I think house music has changed a lot of people's lives, and it has definitely uplifted spirits. So, it is definitely in the direction of heaven. For me, it is beautiful when you have people come to you saying that house music really affected their lives, house music. So it's a powerful feeling, it's a powerful music.
What, for you, what is the difference between listening and feel the music?
The difference between listening, hopefully when you listen to music, you're gonna feel it. I mean, some people listen to beats, some people listen to grooves, and some people listen to words and melody. I'm one that listens to the words, to the melody of a song, or the melody of the music. I love to sing along. I love to listen to music in a way that, for me, when it touches you, when you get, your hair stand up, it means something very strong, So when I'm making music in the studio, or if I'm listening to music, and that happens, it's a very special thing.
How many songs have you created? Or let's say, released?
I've probably created easily over 2,500 songs. You know what I mean? With the Masters That Work Alone, we recorded over 1,500 recordings.
Right, and you.
Yes, Kenny Dope and I together. We wrote with other people too. We don't write lyrics. Maybe we write melodies and a hook, but not a full song. But we write the music. So for Kenny and I, we've really worked on so much material in the past 25 years. Also we work on music on our own. Where I have Vega Records and he has Dope Wax and his Red Group label. So for us, we're just very creative people. We like to go into the studio and we can make so much music in a short time.
How much time do you take for prepare a song?
It takes different amounts of time. It depends. If I'm doing a big production, it can take 1 week. If I do a fun track, I'll give you an example. A record like Deep Inside, it was only like 90 minutes. You understand? But New York and Soul, an album took 1 year and 9 months. So it can be short, it can be long. It depends on the feeling and how big the production is. But sometimes you get the feeling and that groove happens in that moment. And sometimes the track is good to leave raw like that, in that state. And usually that's when a lot of the hot club tracks happen.
How many BPM must have a record?
A record can be any BPM. I mean, I've played music, from 60 BPM to 140 BPM, A Brazilian record can be 138 BPM, samba, bass, whatever, jazz, So for me, it's a wide spectrum for it,
Pino Daniele. Pino, I know that you play a song. Yes, I know my way. It's been an important music for you.
Yeah, I mean, I've known about Pino Daniele for many years because I've been going to Napoli since 1992. So for now 25 years, 26 years this year that I go to Napoli. So I always knew about Pino Daniele from my friends in Napoli. They told me about him. When I heard his music, what an amazing musician, songwriter, singer, And then I had a DJ friend that I know from Milan. His name is Francesco Cofano. He sent me a remix he did of Yes, I Know My Way. And I loved it so much that I played it a few years ago. And I played it so much, But it was really beautiful to see the people of Italy singing, Daniele's songs, And that's what I love about Italy too. In Italy, the people love melody. They love to sing along. And Daniele's song, Yes I Know My Way, is a song that everyone knows, you know. So it was beautiful to hear the crowd singing the song, and I enjoyed the remix.
Have you got a song that every time you play?
And every time I play, no, there are certain songs that a lot of people associate me with in different parts of the world. If you're talking about Italy, yes, many people know me for a lot of Masters at Work songs, or The Boss.
The Boss, yeah.
The Boss is like, you know, a song that I love for many years.
You have to know that before arriving here, I listened to The Boss.
Oh, really?
My God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, The Boss we love, you know, it's the Diana Ross,
Yeah, I know.
the Diana Ross version, and it was written by Ashford and Simpson, who are all amazing artists, and you know, our gods, we love them. You know, we love Diana Ross, we love Ashford and Simpson, you know, so Masters at Work, when we were making a lot of music, we would produce a group called the Braxtons, and they're Tony Braxton's younger sisters. At that time, they had just done the first album, so they asked us to do a song, and I said, you know what, I think it'll be good if you sing The Boss. You know, and then I said, Kenny, why don't we do The Boss for the girls? So we went in and did The Boss for the Braxtons, and it became a big, you know, hit in Italy and Japan. I'll never forget, those two places really loved that song, then it spread around the world. But then to this day, you know, I always play one of those two versions. You know, it became a part of my career, I guess. You know, when people associate with me here, you know, that song is almost like a signature song.
How much do you like dance during a set at yours?
To dance?
Yeah.
You know, when I'm playing my music, I get into it and I move and I do dance in the DJ booth, and I think it depends on the connection with the people. If they get me into it, I will be dancing, yes.
What do you think about DJs here?
Woman. First of all, I think a great DJ is a great DJ. It could be a man, it could be a woman.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't matter. You know, my wife is a DJ and she's a great DJ. And for me, you know, to see her up there playing music is one of the most beautiful things in the world for me, because, you know, I've been DJing for 35 years of my life. I've been DJing, you know, and I never would ever think that my wife would be a DJ. And when she started DJing, Anane, yeah, she started DJing and doing her thing. I was like, it was really beautiful, baby. You know, and also, you know, she influenced a lot of women to want to DJ, girls, you know, they follow her.
You have to know that I was a DJ in a little part, and I've got by vinyl a collection of Master Work in Gold. That,
the box set?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool.
Okay, man.
Well, listen, for me, man or woman, a good DJ is a good DJ. That's it.
Right. That's it. Okay, man. We have finished this.
We did? Already? Why?
I thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think that you are good. Okay, I remember my channel, that is www.youtube.com/debutparler. Listen up the music every time. What type of music do you listen during a day?
During a day, Steely Dan. I listen to Stevie Wonder. I listen to Quincy Jones. I listen to Herbie Hancock. You know, I listen to Brazilian music. I listen to Latin music. You know, I listen to even hip hop. You know, I listen to a lot of different styles of music. For me, house music is not 24 hours a day. It is my life, you know, of course. But you know, I do get inspired by other sounds. And these days, right now, I've been listening to a lot of Steely Dan.
Okay, have a good life. Bye bye.